Regulators! Mount up.
Wagwan, Wagwan, this is your humble host, Big Truck. Hey, yo, conversation and reviews. This comes from Most Blessed Forever. Shout out to this king. He has some things to say. I have some things to say. And then the spirit of the universe is going to take us home. So grab your shoulder pads and helmet, and let's get this work. Let's go.
I came in this business saying I was going to expose.
There's an epidemic going on. Too much fucking simping. If you're simping, fucking stop. Okay, listen up. First things first. Stop pretending to be nice. Stop fucking pretending, okay? You're only doing harm to yourself and to whoever you're messing with or dating or in a relationship with already.
That is absolutely true. What have we been highlighting for a while now at the King's table? Getting to you, lollipop soy boy simps. Sipping for the gram. Simping for women that don't give a damn about you. But they do give a damn about your pocketbook. Simping for women that don't have your best interest, but only care about your status. And they bring the bare minimum, if not bring nothing to the table. But you simps are willing to do any and everything for a woman that doesn't respect you. You can't be mad when a woman does what she does to you, simps. Because look how you leaning in. Look at what you're leaning in with.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
When you do this, 3 things happen. The first one, you aren't yourself. When you're not yourself, the attraction is limited because the threshold of how attractive you are is going to be depending on your acting skills, your script. And, you can only pretend for so fucking long. The second thing is not fair to the woman. You see, the woman, she's with you for a unique experience. And if she's not getting that from you, obviously she can get that from somebody else, especially nowadays. Social media, we got Instagram. It's easier to hook up, connect, link with anybody, damn near anywhere of the world, any time of the world. So that's the second thing. The third thing is that you're giving that woman an experience that she's gonna collect. You see, all the bodies that these women collect, it becomes a part of them. So you being fake nice, that's gonna rub off on her. And that's gonna become a part of her. And chances are you guys aren't gonna last so long because it wasn't real. And she's gonna come to the next man with that fucking bullshit. I don't want it, you don't want it, don't play around.
My nigga.
There's nothing wrong with being nice, being cordial and respectful, but don't be no fool. What happens is a large number of individuals are fools. Wow, she got a nice body. Wow, she got a pretty face. I'm gonna come save her. And then when she does what she does to you, it's a problem. A woman don't know what to do with a good man. So she has a tendency to stick with what's familiar to her. Captain Save-A-Ho. Before you know it, you get drained of your resources. You get drained of your pocketbook. The reason why a large number of these women behave the way they behave is because of simps. Because of these lollipop soy boy simps. You got the masculine kings just sitting back, moving accordingly in their own way, having peace.
My nigga.
And my second point is, you set the standard. You, okay? It's not every single one of us that's fucked up, deadbeat dad, fuck boy, cheating, whatever. It's not all of us. You set the standard. For that particular place and that particular time in that woman's life, you are the man.
You got to set the tone. Things don't move unless you say so. But you got to own it. As a masculine man, you got to own it. You got to know who you are and whose you are in the season of your life. If you don't know, you better ask somebody. Set your limitations, set your boundaries. Let your yes be yes and your no mean no. See, this is what happens here. And this is what we're seeing actually. The more we see masculine men step up and take their place and sit at the throne, that right there disrupts and upsets and irritates modern women. Modern women can't take advantage of a man that stands like that walks like that talks like that smells like that tastes like that.
You made a safe place for the truth to be told.
There's always a catch-22 behind each and every action. The thing is, we need to call out that action.
Every single one of you guys have the opportunity to be the man when you're with a woman, okay? And let me elaborate, okay? So if you tolerate her wearing skimpy, hoish clothes, talking to other dudes while she's with you, having guy best friends, going on girls trips while she's in a relationship with you, you're setting a lower bar, a lower threshold, okay?
I'm glad he said that. I'm glad he highlighted that. See, me, we don't need to have those discussions. Here's why. She's going to already know what to do and what not to do while she's with me. I don't have to tell her what to wear. She's going to already know what and what not to wear. Because she's going to look at me and understand who she with before I even open up my mouth and say anything. Period. That's it. That's all. Her character is going to show what type of woman she is. And representing yourself and representing the person you are with in the relationship and or marriage that you are in. Let's continue to feast. Got me fucked up, cuz. You learn to move accordingly. When you with the right person, you gonna do the right things. But when you with the wrong person, you gonna do the wrong things.
Not only is it self disrespecting, you're not respecting yourself by doing that, but you're allowing her to be conditioned that it's normal to participate in those type of activities. And when she gets with a man who knows his worth and his value, he's not going to tolerate that. And she's going to go back to what she's used to, a simp. But
again, and if she does that, then she's doing you a favor. The relationship is a no-go. And that's fine. Let her go back to what she's familiar with. Because what one woman won't do, another will. And this is what modern women have a problem with. Like I've always highlighted, men, don't argue with no woman. Don't go back and forth. Don't be rude. Don't be disrespectful. Don't call her out of her name. Just simply pick up your shoulder pads and your helmet and move. Walk. Silence will kill anything loud. Meditate on that. Because the truck said so.
You can't make this shit up.
here's the thing. Is it worth it? Third and final point. Let's wrap this shit up because I'm getting frustrated talking to you guys because I know most of you guys are going to let this shit go in one ear and out the other. But the few that are listening, take heed, please. This is probably the most important one. Who are you going to raise kids with? Who are you going to leave your legacy to? Do you want to jeopardize your freedom, your finances, your mental and physical health, your relationship with Most High? Do you want to chance that? Because that's what you're doing by simping. You're allowing such a low threshold for this woman to behave and not respect you that you are going to suffer.
It's almost on the same level of when you sell your soul to the things of this world and the devil, he will come to collect. The devil will come in and mess your mind up in so many ways. Or here's another analogy. You keep dancing with the devil, one day he gonna follow you home. What happens when what happens when the devil follows you home and the devil walks into and disrupts everything that you've worked so hard to keep in your household? Your love, your peace, stability, structure, The devil gave you what you asked for. The devil already knows what you want. Okay, football analogy. You watching game film of your opponent, which is the woman, right? Follow me with this. You're sitting back and you watching game film, you taking notes, knowing what to do, what not to do. Know how to handle certain situations, know how to navigate, know how to bull rush, throw her to the side to get to the quarterback, right? Bet. Don't you know that the devil is watching film on you too? The devil's been studying you. Okay, I know what you like. I'm going to come in the form of that of what you like. And once you let me in, I'm going to disrupt everything. I'm liking what I'm hearing. Big Truck likes what he hears. And shout out to this brother here. Go to his channel, subscribe, show him some love.
It may be a selfish reason, but damn it, you only got one life to live. And if you're going to live it, you might as well do it right. That's why a lot of guys are single now and have opted out of the dating scene entirely. I don't blame them. I don't blame them. I know we like punani, but damn, is it worth it? If you continue in the behavior as such, not only will you be a miserable person, but your kids aren't going to have the opportunities that they should have of having a father in a household, a stable, loving parent household where they see a man and a woman helping each other.
And that right there is what Hashatan does not like. To see a strong family structure that has balance with mommy and daddy in a household. And this is what we're missing. You know, there's a large number of black families out there, black households out there. Daddy's not in the picture. Or daddy was in the picture, but daddy left the picture. Why did daddy leave? And then you only hear one-sided. You only hear the mother's side, but you never heard his side. And I guarantee you, when you hear his side, it's totally different than the mother's side. And his side actually made more sense than the mother's side of why he left the house. So there's various of situations there. But most importantly, how do we bring back the black family structure and keeping the black families united in the household so that in the end, everybody wins? We need to continue to sit down at the table as kings and queens and have open-minded conversations.
Gentlemen, if no one's told you, you got to tell yourself, you are special. You are important. You are the man.
What?
The truth of the matter is this: we need each other. It's not 50-50, it's not 60-40, it's you and I, you and her, man and woman, just like Most High designed. And we need to play our roles, we need to know them well, and we need to stick to the script.